We now return to Let's Play XCOM Enemy Within. So I've gone through and added in a few of the leaders. Not all of them are historically accurate. We're more going with the civilization portrayal. A few of them, however, do not fit, and so now they are members of the Men in Black, or as the case is, 2 women and 1 man in black. But that will be the new Special Forces catch-all squad that I create. So let's move on. I think we're still waiting on... Hold on. Before we do this... Yeah, 1 day. Okay. So we're working towards our first workshop, so I can start the satellites as soon as possible. Okay. Now I could also... Well, yes. I mean, I guess we're going to have to keep doing this, because if I want the containment center... Now, hold on a tick. Okay, so we're looking at still 190, basically. So almost... So we'll have enough. Barely. I can knock that out, get that, and we'll be all set to go. I will not have satellites and all that ready to go, but...
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Okay. So, these might be slightly different. Some of them do have a little bit different text, but otherwise I think it's pretty much the same as last time. Okay. So there we go. Arc thrower is going to be very slow. Instead, maybe we should be looking at... Well, the sectoid autopsy I think is important for starters. I think that might actually help out there.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
Or maybe it goes towards weapons research. I don't know. Either way, I think that's the next one we want. What are we waiting on? Otherwise, let's back up a little bit. Right. So we can knock that out. No good doing that until we have the arc thrower, though, so that's why I'm not too concerned about getting that on right now. So I guess we...
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the Council.
Keep going.
Coming on screen.
Bomb disposal. Okay, so this is not any kind of mission, no DLC mission. This is just finding bombs. Okay.
Excellent. We look forward to
We
seeing your progress.
shall do this. Surely, you know, we don't need 2 snipers. Keep you home, and then we don't have a heavy, so we're going to have to try and get one. So, Honest Abe is coming along, and hopefully he will survive. We don't have a scope yet. Is that something we can actually research? Or do we have that ability yet? I think we have to get that with weapons technology, is it maybe? Good. So, it's good I didn't spend the money because already we've knocked that down. Anyway, bomb disposal. We'll get some money from this. That'll definitely help out. So, Catherine the Great, Eleanor Roosevelt, Abraham Lincoln, and Cleopatra is coming with us. Are coming with us. Plural. English.
Prepare for deployment, Strike. We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission.
Okay. Okay. Well, this might be a little bit difficult this early on, seeing as how it's all timed and everything.
Strike 1. Council intel indicates the aliens are charging a plasma bomb of some kind in your vicinity. Time is running short. We need to locate and disarm that weapon before they're able to finish priming it.
Well, we'll just
Sensor
make
readings
quick
indicate
runs.
The device is some sort of priming mechanism. The aliens are transferring power from it directly to the bomb itself. Disabling this power node should give you more time to find and disarm the explosive.
New objective received.
Now, there are an awful lot of them. Thankfully, they're close together, but bizarre. So, do I want to risk being flanked?
But you still need to hurry, or, well, you know.
Let's pull out there and see what we can do. We need to get people into position here. And yeah, we'll go ahead and pull up here. Okay. That doesn't help. But if I have him, I won't be able to get up there, but I can possibly flank right now. Hooray! Get a kill. Alrighty. Well, that worked out well. She can get up there. I believe this is a relatively long map, too, so we're actually quite a ways away from the final objective. So I guess it's good that there are a lot of these that we can deactivate. Are you going to be able to sneak through there? I don't think so. I think you're going to go right through it if I go,
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, I'm leaving myself exposed, but I think we're okay on this side. For now, anyway. Unless we get a wandering alien. Ah, shit. She sees it, though. Oh, do we have a... Hold on now. Maybe we can get this before it even starts? Try it. Atta girl. The music indicates that there's still more, however. Could you... There we go.
No need to ask twice.
Good work. That'll buy us a little more time, but you still need to find that bomb. Good job, Strike One. That should buy us a few minutes.
Let's just keep going. So the reason there's so many is because the timer is so low. I guess. Well, we'll just hang out back here. I may need to heal him. It depends on how long the poison lasts. We don't really have a lot of health to be playing around with that. Yeah. So, who's got the health kit? You've got the health kit. Can you two meet up?
10-4.
I don't think I'll be able to... Oh, nuts. Don't think I'll be able to heal at the same time. There it is. can't really... Well, I can't move and shoot anyhow, so... Can you not actually... Okay, yeah, I wouldn't be able to get...
Excellent. That's another one down.
Well, I can at least get you there to heal.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Come on. There we go. Now...
That's 0 energy on that power node, strike 1.
Wait a minute.
Repeat. Power node deactivated.
Did I bring 2 supports? Ah, boy.
Target's still up.
So my original makeup was 2 supports and 2 snipers, and I just didn't see that or pay attention or something? Alright, that's gonna be a sticky mess right there. Maybe. Well. Yeah.
Missed the target.
Well, unfortunately, I think I need to use this because a lucky shot is gonna take him out.
Good as new.
And we have otherwise got problems because the countdown is counting down. I can't see squat from here. I would hate to do this and not have it come to anything, but I think that's how we're going to have to play this. And then looks like Cleopatra is going to be taking the risk. I may as well just dash to get over here, unless I can see from here. If I get a little bit closer, well, either way we're going to trigger the overwatch, so let's hope for the best here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay.
Looks like you found the bomb. Get over there and deactivate it.
We have a new objective.
There we go, double kill. Okay.
On my way.
So I mean, I could just run it, but
That's another power node down.
I mean, I could have been all the way up there. Should we get her up here? Just in case? That really puts her at risk.
Спешу как могу.
Speaking of risk, I don't know how I feel about this. Because that gets her... Right, I mean, if she gets dropped on and flanked, it's bad news.
Moving to position.
Now, get her into cover.
Power down.
Yeah, we've got plenty of time for the bomb. Let's just play this safe because I don't want to lose anybody here.
Time to motor.
Well, let's do that, and let's just have everybody kind of,
That's affirmative.
just in case, you never know. I think we ought to be safe, but
Lights out on that power node.
in case there is a drop down. Nope. We killed them all. We just needed to deactivate the bomb. You would think that that sort of thing should happen
We
automatically.
just need to eliminate any remaining hostiles.
The catch.
Strike 1. You've got a wave of X-rays closing on your location. Eyes up. Objectives updated.
Good to go. Smoke's in the air.
What are you doing? Get off of there. Now that should have triggered an overwatch. Well, one of them. Now, sadly, my most vulnerable is flanked. Could you actually hit from there? Okay, that makes that easy.
Well done, Strike One.
Nice.
I'm reading zeros on the bomb's energy signature.
We may need to hire a few more squatties this time round. We're getting hit pretty hard early on. We have got a lot of people in the infirmary. Lincoln is a sniper. Oh, goody. Okay, well. Now,
Remember, we will be
if we look here, we're starting to have a problem again.
You can now honor our soldiers by awarding them medals for accomplishments you deem appropriate. You can view and award medals in the barracks.
Okay. We've got too many snipers, and we're starting to get the supports. I like having 2 supports, but I really hope these ones will give me a little something. So, medals. International Service Cross. Assign a power. 2 will per different nationality in the squad, or 2 aim per continent bonus. Now this is more end game. This is going to take forever, so obviously this one will benefit me. This one will kind of benefit me later as well, with will resistance, I think. So I think we'll do this one. Okay. I'm not sure what I'll do about that, but well, let's not award that just yet, and instead come in here. Now, I have options here. I can look through here, and I can see who's got the lowest will, and perhaps help them out a little bit. Or, I can give it to someone with the highest will, and hope that that ends up getting me a psychic. A very good psychic. So we got a 47 in Zoe. That's about it. And of course, she is on the Men in Black team. Well, okay then. Let's do that. Let's try and get myself a psychic here. Psychic heavy? I'm just trying to think, would that be a little hard to operate? Might be. I mean... well, okay. We'll do it. I think psychics are more useful as either support or assault, just because you kind of use them to get up close, but they'll be fine. Alright, we got monies now. Lots of it. So, what can I do here? Let's actually, hold on. Back up. Good grief. That's... okay. Well, I can save a little bit of money there. We'll just wait a day then before going through all this stuff. Okay. So, open that one up. That'll be my containment field. How much is that going to cost me? 85. So we can get a power generator in there. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and dump a workshop off. Now, this being already excavated, I could get my workshop bonus sooner than I would get my science bonus. So what does that... let me check what this does again. Refund on resources. That is nice. Okay. And then I think the lab is increased speed. Or is that the normal bonus for... well... increased research speed later on. I mean, I'm thinking back to last game, my last Let's Play of this. And by the end, it was just, I mean, we had all the time in the world, all the science in the world. What really screwed me was resources. the weapon fragments held me back on most of the end game technology. So while it would help to have early science access, I don't know, the ability to go boom, boom, boom and just put down all my workshops would get me the scientists that I need faster, whereas I'd have to dig down, I'm still going to have to dig down, but it's like, 5 days to excavate? So, we're talking, that saves me so much, because it only takes me so many days. So yeah, let's start the workshops over here. Yeah, that's basically another workshop in the amount of time it would take just to excavate that, so I think that's totally worth it. Okay. Do we need the power? We will need the power. How much does the thingy jigger take? 5, so that would be all my power. And then satellite uplink in 10 days, we'll need the power anyhow. Okay, you've convinced me. I've convinced myself. 6 power, 2, whatever. We get it done. Might want to pop that open so I can put down a steam. How much does steam cost? Thermo generator, 200. Well, not useful now, but possibly useful after I have received my funding, because I want to save this for an Illyrium. 2 steam, Illyrium, and normal power seemed to work out really well last time. I might have been able to actually get away with just 2 power generators and 2 steam. I don't remember the math. I'll have to look that up. But, well, spending the money now, spending it later. I don't need to knock that one out just yet, but we should probably get the power ready. And again, well, we won't need it right away. And if it's going to take 5 days, okay, we'll hold off. I don't need that just yet. Okay, well, I think things are going kind of okay. We are really stymied right now just by the early game everything. I'm fairly certain I want to be researching this first. I think it'll definitely help. Weapon fragments helps, obviously, but I'm pretty sure I get something specific to this stuff with the sectoid. I will have to research this. I know some things seem to have changed just a little bit. They were tweaked in between unknown and within, so I will look that up. And I will do that now. I will end this one here. I'll see you next time.